We're gonna start off with the message. We're gonna start off this video with the message of the day, which is do not buy Modern Warfare 2. That's why I'm bringing you Call of Duty Ghost gameplay instead of the beta. I'm done with the beta. The beta is absolute trash. I am not paying $80 for a game that promotes camping and punishes movement and punishes people who play the objective. Already have that game. It's called Modern Warfare 1. I'm not paying $80 for this. I already have it. And it's uninstalled. It has been uninstalled for over a year. I mean, it is absolute garbage what Infinity Ward is doing. If you want to be treated with respect, you have to show respect. And right now, Infinity Ward has no respect for the customer. They do not care about what we are saying. Modern Warfare 2 is a joke. They said that this was going to be a new era for Call of Duty, with over 10 studios working on Modern Warfare 2, over 3,000 people working on this game, and yet it is a piece of trash game-wise. Now, not everything is bad. The game looks good, the animations and stuff like that. Not everybody's doing a bad job, but there's someone up there holding the game back. Someone at the top that don't want changes to happen. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we can say that Modern Warfare 2 is officially dead. It's officially dead already, and it's only the beta. It's not even the game. The game isn't even out yet. But the thing is that they already confirmed they are not changing the game, and by saying that, they just killed the freaking game. Okay, this game is a joke because they took all the fun away. They took all the fun away from Modern Warfare 1, starting with Modern Warfare 1, and then they copy-pasted all the bad stuff to Modern Warfare 2, and they just refused to give the fun back. Okay, if you compare this game with, Call of Duty Ghosts right there on the screen for you boys. If you compare it with Call of Duty Ghosts, there's no comparison. Ghosts has, everything we're needing right now in Modern Warfare 2 to make the game fun. Complain all you want about Ghost, but Ghost is a 10, and Modern Warfare 2 is a joke. Okay, that's bad. So how can we change this? And by the way, I was saying you compare this game, not this. You compare Modern Warfare 2 with Modern Warfare 2, the real one, and there's no comparison because the original one is fun. It has all the stuff, just like Ghost. It has all the stuff we need right now to make Modern Warfare 2 a fun Call of Duty game. Okay, when they decided to make these games just for campers, they killed the games. They killed these Call of Duty games. It is absolutely boring. As I said, they're taking all the fun away. So how can we change this? Okay, how can we make these guys do what we want? Well, it's very simple. As I said, message of the day. Do not buy fucking Modern Warfare 2. Excuse my French, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do it. That's how we make change happen, ladies and gentlemen, by not buying the freaking game. We hit them where it hurts them the most. We dry them out. We make the sales go low, which is gonna hurt their pockets. They are going to panic. They're gonna start running around in their headquarters like dizzy cockroaches, and then they will do what we want, ladies and gentlemen, which is what they're not doing right now. They're not doing what we want, which is weird because we're the customer and they should be making the game for us. They should be trying to please the customer. And when I say the customer, I'm not talking about a couple of people. I'm talking about 99% of the community want change to happen in this game to make it fun. Only 1% of the community, which are the campers, want the game to stay the way it is because the game promotes and protects the campers. So let's talk about the changes that are not going to be happening. They already confirmed that most of these things are not going to be happening, as I said, until we stand together and not buy the game and make the sales go as low as possible, and then they will see that we are for real. Then they will see that we're not a bunch of clowns, because when they look at us, they must think that we're a bunch of clowns. Okay, they must think we're stupid or something. They must look at us and just see money. Okay, we gotta end that. So they said that they're not gonna be changing the minimap. By the way, look at the Ghosts minimap. That's a juicy biblical minimap with red dots. But anyways, they're not gonna be putting red dots on the minimap in Modern Warfare 2 because, and this is hilarious, it punishes people for shooting their gun. How does it punish people for shooting their gun when they know they can put a silencer and stay off the radar by using a silencer? It's crazy, and it's not even like people have to make a choice when it comes to using attachments. You can use 5 attachments on your gun, which in my opinion is garbage because I prefer the way it was before. There was more variety, and you had to make sacrifices. You had to, either use the silencer and the standard mags, or a red dot and a grip. It was more fun that way. Kind of depended on your play style. So yeah, they don't want red dots on the minimap because it hurts noobs for shooting their gun, and they also don't want us to chase red dots. They want us to find the non-existent red dots. That's what they said. So it seems that some brilliant mind at Infinity Tord realized that, a delusional mind at Infinity Ward realized somehow in his own world that after 15 quality games, the red dots were a bad thing. The red dots were a bad thing for the game. I mean, it's hilarious because the best quality games have red dots. And they are considered the best because the red dots help the game flow. They help the game be more fast-paced, and they help us combat campers that ruin the game, that don't want to play the game. The game is playing them, okay? So it's hilarious. And that is why those Call of Duties are always going to be the best, and Modern Warfare 1 and 2, together with Van Garbage and Cold Snore, will always be considered a joke. They also said that they're not going to be giving us Dead Silence, the perk, okay? They don't want you to rush 24/7 all game long. That obviously hurts the Lil Jimmies, especially if you are silent, therefore they cannot hear you coming for them. They want you to be punished for moving around, okay? They want you to be more tactical and only rush when you earn the Dead Silence Field upgrade. So pretty much, Dead Silence Field upgrade is a crutch field upgrade for anybody that wants to play the game that is meant, the way it's meant to be played. Unless you are a camper, you are not allowed to enjoy, all the other field upgrades. I can't use all the other field upgrades because according to Infinity Ward, I have to use Dead Silence so I can move around once in a while and not be heard across the map by campers because I sound like a fat slob running around making a ton of noise. It's hilarious. They don't want red dots on the minimap because it punishes people for shooting their guns, but then they don't give us Dead Silence, the perk, which punishes us for moving around, for trying to play the game. It's hilarious. They're also not going to be putting nameplates above enemies' heads. I thought it was a bug, honestly. I thought it was a beta bug, but no, it's some brilliant mind at Infinity Tord, came up with this, that it's a good idea to have enemies with no names above their heads, therefore you cannot identify them at long, medium range. If they're not moving, they blend in very well with the environment. If they're head glitching, you can't see their forehead, therefore this promotes camping and it makes camping overpowered. That's their goal. They're also not changing the creator class. They're like, okay, we heard you talking about the creator class, some of you like it, some of you don't, but we don't care. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to speed up the time it takes to earn the 3rd and also 4th perk. So they're knowing Infinity Ward like we do, they're gonna speed up the time by like 5 seconds, which is a joke. Also, they talked about lobby disbanding. So why does lobby disbanding exist? Well, it exists so that the game so that skill-based matchmaking can calculate where it's gonna put you next. Either you're gonna get destroyed for 5 games in a row, or you're gonna play a game against bots and feel like a king, and then you will get destroyed for 5 games in a row once again. That's why lobby disbanding exists, because of skill-based matchmaking. So what did they say about it? Well, they said only this: we hear you talking about lobby disbanding. We are working on a few tweaks to increase the chances of a lobby staying together. I mean, what is this? Either the lobby stays together or it doesn't. Why are you trying to increase the chances of a lobby staying together. It makes absolutely no sense. And also, map voting is not coming back because they don't want you to vote for the best maps. Okay, they want you to also play the bad maps where campers are king and they're gonna destroy you. And I don't know, that it's really weird. They want to force you to play even the bad maps. It makes no sense. It's something that we had freedom. We've always had freedom to vote for 1 or 2 maps ever since Call of Duty 4. I don't remember about Call of Duty 3. And they're taking it away. Again, they didn't put in Modern Warfare 2. They actually took it away in Modern Warfare 1. We complained about these problems, all these problems. They wiped their asses with our opinion, with our complaints, and they don't care about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the bottom line is the Modern Warfare 2 beta is a joke. The game's gonna be a joke. Don't buy the game. That's gonna hurt the sales. It's gonna hurt their pockets, and then they will panic and do everything we want. And this might turn into a good Call of Duty game after that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Don't buy the fucking Modern Warfare 2 game, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.